What is the gimmick? Very simply put, an idea endures over time and changes people's experiences. A gimmick certainly attracts a lot of attention, but doesn't meet two issues. One, its commitment, and two, most people who come up with ideas and not gimmicks do so because they come up with gimmicks because they are under pressure. So I can well understand that the UPA is the under pressure alliance. So we can understand why they are so much in search of gimmicks and not ideas. But sir, having said that, in principle, we agree with the concept of food for all. We also agree that if a budget, 12% of a budget is allotted for defense, and about 5% if you take HRD and midday meal scheme together, and 2% of our budget is for health, then whatever the figure, 6 to 8% is what the figure they have now, which will be part for this food security. We are in principle agreement with this figure. And over the next few minutes, I want to stress on the two broad points we want to make today. First, the mockery of federalism, and the second is on the execution of the plan. So let me make three quick points on the mockery of federalism. Section 38 of this bill basically says that for all issues of finance, the center will give the state the directions if you read section 38, and the state will have to comply with whatever directions the center gives. This makes a mockery of federalism, and let me give you three examples. Let's first take the Congress party-led UPA is making a lot of noise about VAT, and how if VAT is implemented, a 1% GDP will be improved. My question is, the story is, there is a CST, or a central sales tax, which the states would collect, which is 4%. In their enthusiasm to introduce VAT, the states were told, bring down 4% to 2%, the center dictated. Then it was said that we will reimburse the states. But sir, in reality, this did not happen. I'm using this example to show you how my state, like West Bengal, has not got 650 crores of rupees. The promise was made for CST, and it was not done. The point here is, sir, this is the danger of Section 38. And that is why, sir, we have moved an amendment to Section 38, and I would appeal to all the parties who have more than 90% of their seats from one state will look at this clause very, very carefully. Second, sir, when central schemes start, take the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, take the NRHM, they start with 1%. I'm giving you two examples. I can give you 8, 10 more, but just two because of paucity of time. The Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, when it started, the percentage of distribution was 85% center, 15% state. This was 10 years ago. Now, that same program has 65%. It's come down from the center, and the state share has gone up to 35%. If you take the NRHM, again, it started off as 85-15. Now it's already down to 75-25. Sir, this kind of law will have an impact on how the states manage their funds, especially debt-stressed states like the state I come from, and a few others like Kerala and Punjab, where we will not be able to prioritize our own programs. Sir, the second point on this mockery of federalism is if you look at Section 23, and here we were very tempted to move an amendment also for Section 23, but in the nature of consensus, we thought, no, we won't. If you look at Section 23, this is what the suggestion is made, that when the center cannot supply from the central pool the grains to the state has to buy the grain on their own. Now here's the problem. And the reimbursement, let's say if the state buys at X, the reimbursement may be below X. So the state, in fact, will be losing money. Why? Because the central pool could not supply them the money, the grains. And third, sir, quickly on setting up of infrastructure, whether you take the redressal mechanism whether you take the State Food Commission, whether you take storage, transport, distribution, all these points here, it's not very clear as to how much of the burden the state has to bear. So overall, my friends in the UPA, actually I should say my old friends in the UPA, at least till September last year, have either not read the Sarkaria or Punji Commission reports, or they've read it and have had selective amnesia. Those are the few points, sir, we made on federalism. Sir, quickly some points on the execution, sir. Mayawati ji actually shared a point, which I again want to re-emphasize, because if you look at the PDS system, you look at AAY, BPL and APL, then you study these numbers. That's an extremely relevant question, because what is really happening, 60% of those BPL houses covered under PDS will get less. So if you look at AAY, BPL and APL, if you put them together on the existing PDS, 40%, I agree, will be beneficiaries, 14% will be equal, and the rest of it, which is about another 40-45%, will actually be getting less than what they're getting now.
You have taken half of your party's
Yes,
time.
Sir,
you wish to take all of it?
No, sir, we'll take another 2 minutes and we'll finish, sir. Sir, I want to come to the other issue, sir, which is this going to solve our problem, which is the shameful problem of our country, of malnutrition and stunted children? Almost 1 out of 2 children born in the world are from India. Malnutrition and stunted children, we are number 1. Sir, here, again, there is so much emphasis on cereal, and cereal is not the solution for 2 problems. Cereal, without going into the details, as everybody would know, will not be the perfect balanced diet. And the second thing for cereal, you're encouraging farmers to do more cereal production, and so our imports, be it for oil or be it for pulses, we will continue to import those, import oil and pulses. Sir, that is the very serious issue, sir, because nutrients should not be mixed up with the word calorie. So we had these 2 choices. We go for the mockery of federalism, and 2 is on the execution. On the execution, we do believe that with proper guidance, with systems in place, there is some hope. And I would appeal to the UPA, the Congress-led UPA, to please Section 38. If you could go with Section 38 and take that out of this bill, we will forgive you for the over-enthusiasm and the gimmickry of trying to push this in through. 38, take it out, and we will support your bill.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.